If you're anything like me, you probably quite often put odds and ends of flowers into a jam jar and leave it on your kitchen windowsill. But instead of having a plain jar, why not decorate a jam jar with washi tape? Come with me and let's get started. For today's project, you're going to need a clean jam jar and some washi tape. I've decided on 4 different colours of washi tape that vaguely go together, but you could use just 1 type, 2 types, 3 types, or as many as you want, and mix the colours up. So starting with the first piece of washi tape, I'm going to attach it onto the jar. I'm not smoothing it down too much, I'm just getting it to hold into place. Going across the bottom, this bit I will smooth down because it's not going to be moved at all, and then back the other side. And I'm going to rip the tape. If you want to work really neatly, you could get a pair of scissors and cut the tape off. So back at the other end and across down the middle and back up the other side, keeping it as straight as you can. And then third piece of tape, I'm leaving a tiny gap between that and the first row, and again up to you whether you decide to level it off or have it at slightly different levels. And across the other side and up, keeping that as straight as you can. So I might rip that and reapply it. And then filling in the gap there. So either going straight across or ripping the tape and starting again. And then do the same for the gap in between. So take the tapes in different orders or the same orders. I'm just trying to get a pretty random look really. So I might just take that one into the middle and continue over the other side with a different coloured tape. I'm going to choose the pink one. Don't want 2 colours of tape right next to each other. So when I've finished, I'll have 12 pieces of tape across the jar, and then I've got a gap for 1 more down in here. I'll go for the red, and then on the other side I will go for the blue. So pretty evenly spaced around the jam jar, and then to start off I'm going to peel down one of the pieces of tape and starting my basket weave. So, and then that'll get hidden under that piece of tape eventually. So over the top of the first one, and like lots of crafting projects, it's quite difficult to get started, but if you persevere you'll get into the swing of what you need to do. So over that first bit, that'll be under the red, over this blue, under the tape with the bunting on it, across, over the flowers, under the bunting again, over the chevrons, under the flowers, and continue round to the beginning. And finishing off underneath the first, so the 2 bits of tape are matching up. So that's the first layer done. Using my next tape, I'm going to start under the chevron, bit of a gap, and go over the flowers. Under, and then over the bunting, under the flowers, making sure that's going as straight as you can, and then it's going to go over the bunting, under the chevron. It's getting a bit stucky up there. Just that happens, just need to unpeel everything. It should be reasonably easy to do with the, going underneath there, I've forgotten what I was doing, with the washi tape, because it's low tack, so it's not going to stick and hold in place. Under there, over the flowers. Under. Over the chevrons, and under. We're back to the beginning again. Matching the two bits of washi tape up together. So there you've got 2 lines of washi tape ready to start the third. It's just creating a basket weave, but with a random, quite a modern finish to it. This is a great project to do. It doesn't take too long. You don't need much skill. You just need a tiny bit of patience as you're lifting and peeling the tape. But just remember to go over, under, over, under, over, under, and neaten it off if you like, or leave it looking more natural, and that'll be great for adding in some odds and ends of flowers to put on your kitchen windowsill. So I do hope you've enjoyed that video. If you have, please do give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, where I'll share more flower arranging hints, tips, and the occasional crafting project. I hope to see you another time.